Hey guys, how's it going? It's your boy Lewis with Demigods Gaming. We are continuing our series with Final Fantasy Online and our quest to become a paladin. Those of you that have been tuning in, I appreciate you guys stopping up. Those of you guys that are new, pretty much the series is pretty much like it says, doing the quest line to become from a gladiator to a paladin. So you guys can view the step-by-step methods that I took to get to that point. Right now, we are roughly about episode 6 or 7 in the progression of becoming a paladin. Right now, the character's at level 28. We have to hit level 30 before we complete the quest. Once we hit level 30 at completing the quest to become a paladin, then we'll become a paladin and we can choose to continue with the main story quest or going on a different step. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to, once we hit paladin stage, we're going to pick another class. Those of you that have been tuning in, definitely leave me a comment down below. Let me know what other class would you guys like me to test out. Those are you new to the channel. Let me know if you've done Paladin. Leave a couple tips and whatnot. But with that being said, we're gonna get going, guys. All right, so now for this next step, we have to go to Eastern Talon. Oh, it is actually raining in the game right now. Hope you guys are having a great day today. Those that are tuning in, I appreciate the love I'm getting from everybody. You guys have been awesome. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing today. So this one, it wants us to go to Eastern Talon. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna click on the quest. If I can fast travel, let's go ahead and do that. Due to the fact is, yeah, see, we can fast travel. Let's fast travel. Save you guys the boredom of having to watch me go back and forth, running all over the place. Taking a sip of my coffee right now. Gonna work our way over there to the quest location. Oh, we're in this one. Okay. I gotta get out of here first and then work our way that way. And as always, you guys have been great tuning in, stopping up, spending some time with me, giving a little bit of time of your day. I am truly grateful for that. Series has been relatively fun. It brings me back to reminding me of how much I love the game. I will be going live tonight, so those of you that are subscribed, make sure you have your notifications on, so when I go live, you guys can come out there, hang out, we can have a good time, chat it up. Those of you that are not subscribed, if you guys are liking the content, want to join us in, definitely look up the channel. Or best method, drop a subscribe down and activate your notifications. So anytime I go live or I post a new video, which I post videos new daily, definitely stop up. Definitely love to sit down and have a good time and talk to you guys. All right, as we continue here, this is the next step. I'm debating back and forth if we're gonna run another duty today. Due to the last two quests has made us run a couple duties. I'm trying to keep the episode not as long, so that way you guys don't get bored. Alright, so with this, we're going to keep on going in the fight. So what we're doing right now is the progression of the story itself. These guys were introduced in prior episodes, those of you that have been watching. Alright, keep on going here. As you can tell, I've gotten better gear from running the duties that we ran in previous episodes. Alright, dropped it down. Now, if there's any, as usual, if there's any other games you guys would like me to do a series on, leave a comment down below and let me know. I'm willing to try other games. So those are you new to the channel. Well, what I do is I let you guys, and I don't talk while you guys are trying to read. Because I don't want you guys to be reading and too busy listening to my goofy voice. So, let's go to Uda Steps. So I'm really looking forward to finishing up this quest line. Even though I love playing the tank, I want to see what you guys come up with the next class for me to play. Now, there is some that I still have to unlock. There's going to be some that I am going to have to progress with the main story quest to continue. With that, let me know which class you guys want me to keep on raising up so I can continue the main story quest. I have an idea what class I want to do, which is usually I always stick to either my gladiator may go with the warrior class, but we would, in order to become a warrior, we have to continue down that quest line itself. Dragoneer is another one I would like to do, but that would be part of doing another quest line. I'm more into the DPS aspect of gaming. Never been too great at being a healer, at least in these kind of games. So, let's go here. I want to give us plus 58. Legs will be plus 58. You know what? I like the critical hit. So let's go with that. So we got a new chest piece. Let's go ahead and equip that. Alright, that's all done. Alright. So if you take a look, we have that red symbol. Meaning we have to hit level 30. So to do that, what we're going to do is we're going to keep on with the MSQs. And that should help us get to the level we need to get at. All we're going to do is we're going to click on here. Click on the quests. Let's go there, go to Horizons, make another fast travel. That way it is a pretty decent, somewhat run. I don't want you guys to sit down and be bored watching me do that run. That's why I take advantage and take care of everything right off the bat. Fortunately, this part, we're going to have to make this run. I know, it's the fun run of the MMOs. I could actually just do this. Activate my sprint. Eventually, we'll get to a point where we can unlock the mounts. I want to do that after we hit Paladin. Once we hit Paladin, we'll unlock the mount, and we can use the chocobo and call ourselves a chocobo to use for traveling. I'm going to take a quick cut through here. As we continue to sprint our way to to the town. Oop, wrong way. Accidentally joined a fate. I don't want to do a fate right now because we're sitting down trying to get this done. Fates pretty much pop up at random events out in the world. You guys can do them for fun. Some of them do give you some coin, and you do get a little bit of XP, even though the character, my character stuff, if you take a look right here down below where my cursor is, you guys can see that with that is my rested XP. So every time I log out, I've been logging out in the main city so I can get more rested XP. It does help with leveling, progression a lot faster. Not by a whole lot, but you get a little bit of extra oomph. Alright, we got that part completed. Next part, we got to go down here. Meet a couple of our very crucial allies later on in the game. So these are going to be good to help us at least have some starter gear for classes. But since we are unsure of what class we're going to do, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pick something that's for multiple classes. That way we're not stuck. I could take the extra coin, but we'll just do this. That's the nice part. It lets you pick your set of gear that
so you're the adventurer
you
of
want
whom
to
I've
get.
heard so much. Well met, friend. I have awaited your coming. Please, be at ease. No doubt you are ripe to burst with quest. First, let me begin by telling you who we are and what we do. We are the scions of the Seventh Dawn, an order that transcends political boundaries. Our single objective is the preservation of the future of Eorzea. Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known as the Primals. Their existence is a bane upon Eorzea, nay, the world at large, and we have striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. Our order is home to a number of individuals who, like you, possess a rare and special talent. This talent takes various forms, but one holds particular interest for us. Tell me, have you ever experienced a sudden, inexplicable loss of consciousness? Have you ever had the sensation of being pulled away from reality? Felt as though you were hovering in space, a mind without a body? All these things are the manifestations of your talent. Yours is the power to transcend the boundaries of the soul, a power known as the Echo. The Echo allows you to pass through the walls of a man's soul and hear the resonations of his past. You will be there in his memories and see things as he saw them. You may even interact with that which you see, though you cannot change the outcome of events. For another blessing, the Echo will enable you to know a man's mind even if you cannot comprehend his words. In short, the Echo is a truly extraordinary power, and this power is strong within you. It is only a shame that we cannot use it whensoever we choose. That's right. I too possess the Echo. With that established, let us return to the subject of the primals. So long as they exist, the realm cannot take so much as a single step towards true peace. Measures must be taken. Measures which transcend boundaries, be they of faction, race, language, or creed. And to do so, the Scions require the aid of those with our talent. Make no mistake, the Echo will be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. Without it, we cannot hope to save the realm. I know not what it is you desire for yourself, but I firmly believe that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose. Why else would the gods entrust man with a gift so extraordinary, if not to have him use it? And so I implore you, lend us your power.
So now we unlock the retainers. So what do the retainers do? Helpful NPCs who can hire players to carry out such tasks. Long story short, you send them out and they'll collect passive resources for you.
I take it you will help us. Wonderful! I knew you wouldn't let us down. But come, I would introduce you to your friends in the Order. Tell me, does the name Sharlayan ring any bells? It used to be one of Eorzea's 6 city-states, and was situated in the northwest of Aldenard. The Sharlayans were the keepers of wisdom both old and new. Their mastery over magic and ether was unsurpassed, and even the Garleans knew to fear them. Among their number, there were a noble few who devoted their lives to safeguard when the realm began its descent into chaos, and their countrymen fled for them. Those same brave souls stand before you now. The masked woman is Ida, and beside her is Popalimo. The two are charged with surveying the Twelveswood.
Hello there.
Welcome.
Okay, my turn to introduce someone. That there is Thancred.
He is our man here in Ul'dah, Jewel of the Desert.
Welcome to the team. I never doubted that you'd come. If I may, the lovely maiden beside me is named Y'shtola. Limsa Lominsa has the pleasure of being under her care.
Greetings. Last but not least is Urianger, who presides over all affairs within these halls. Pray seek him out whenever you have questions.
Dawn may banish even the darkest night. The words of a dear friend. I am glad of our meeting.
At the Battle of Carteneau, our leader was taken from us. But we did not stray from our purpose. We sought out Minfilia and others with her talent, and together established the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Along with the Archons, those blessed with the Echo play a pivotal role in our endeavor to forge a brighter tomorrow for the realm. Oh, I should also introduce you to Tataru, our clerk. She ensures that everything runs smoothly.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
In time, I hope you will come to think of us as family. But without further ado, I would assign you your first task. Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
We have received a request for aid from the Immortal Flames. Thancred, would you do the...
It would be my pleasure. Some days ago, a crystal caravan registered to Amagina and Sons mineral concern was waylaid and divested of its cargo. But there is more. Within a bell of the robbery, several people were reported missing from the shantytown.
At a glance, one would assume the involvement of bandits, kidnappers, and coincidence. Such crimes are hardly uncommon, and the Immortal Flames deal with their like almost every day. However, this time we have reason to believe...
Aye, the evidence left behind implicates the Emoja, who are known worshippers of Ifrit. If we then consider the objects that were taken, there is no room left for doubt.
That you may better understand the nature of our struggle with the Primals, I would have you play the leading role in this investigation. You have my thanks. If there is aught you wish to know, I recommend you speak with Thancred. He is well versed in the affairs of Ul'dah.
Ever at your service, dear fellow.
Alright, as usual with this game, the cutscenes are relatively long. So let's talk to him. Alright, let's take a look here. We're just gonna fast travel there. Make it a quicker trip instead of running all over the place. Alright, so we're going. So in that quest, we did receive an item. Glamour Dispel. With this pretty much is what you use to, if you want to change the look of your character for anything, if you want to make it look a little bit different. These are very hard to come by. Sometimes you can get them during quests and whatnot, during events and everything like that. As of right now, I'm not going to use them because I'm going to save them up. I do have a style look that I want to go with this guy. And so we're going to continue to progress and the story and get everything else done. Sorry, I got a little bit tongue-tied there trying to get all the explanation. So it wants us to retrieve right corpses. 3. So where we gotta go? So they're right there. Let's go ahead and make the walk over there. Eventually we'll get to a point where we'll unlock the chocobos. But for right now, we'll just do this fun journey. Oh boy. I always get stuck pressing the wrong buttons. Attacking these guys. Taking a look, interacting with every single one of the corpses. That's all done. We're going to go back to the camp. The whole purpose why we're continuing to do these, again, is just hit level 30. Once we unlock Paladin, we'll keep on working on the next class. I don't want to keep on progressing too much due to the fact is every time you do a main story quest, another one ties up, and it kind of slows down progression where now you have to do side quests, all that, run duties and everything like that just to help you get your character to where you need it to be. Alright, we got that quest completed. Actually not that far from where I'm at, but with that we are going to go back to Uda because we can fast travel back over here. So remember I was talking about earlier about doing the duties. I'm going to show you guys why it is important to do those, and why when we get to a certain stage to get the better gear that we need. I believe the guy's over here. Again, it's been a while since I played this game, but I want to show you guys this so you guys can kind of see. Alright, that means they haven't popped up yet, because I could have swore that they were over here by the travel crystal. Just means it hasn't gotten to that point. Now these guys right here, you can do missions for them, and you can get unlock different things depending on your tier. As you go up in tier, take a look. So we're here still. We haven't We're not a member yet, so we got to give it a minute until we get to that stage. Yeah, see, we haven't unlocked it yet because I believe they're normally right here. It's another shop. Yeah, if I believe correctly, that's where they're at right there, where you can buy the stuff for doing the duties once you unlock it. So we'll give that we'll give that a wait until we get to that point. But with that all being said, we're gonna call it an episode right now. We're looking to do some more. I'll have some more loaded up tomorrow. As always, I will not do anything with this character unless you guys are watching me do it. The whole point is to teach you, show you the game, and show you all the processes and everything you have to do to get to that point. But with that being said, I hope you guys have a great day, a great weekend, and thank you for stopping up. Again, those of you that want to see another job class, definitely leave a comment down below. Those of you that are new to the channel, I appreciate you guys stopping up, spending some time with us, watching. If you like what you're seeing, definitely drop a like and a subscribe, and turn on your notifications so that way you guys know when I put a new video or I go live. With that being said, this is Lewis with Demigods Gaming. Thank you very much and enjoy the rest of your day.